we have something really cool for you guys. We have from Facebook a $1,837 case study. This is enormous. This is something that everyone can rinse and repeat. Anybody can do this. I mean, everyone. I mean, I'm going to tell you, you're all my friends out there. And I want to help everyone out there. That's why I brought this to you guys, and Kristie too, because we want everyone to start making a lot of money on Facebook, and you can do this too. Right, Kristie? I mean, I am so excited for this.
Yeah, we love learning new things, and when you can learn a new strategy on Facebook, that brings you in $1,837 with one campaign, you wanna sit up and like us, we're taking notes because Michael's going to tell us all about how he did this case study. We want to welcome you to the James and Kristie Show, Michael.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hi, welcome, Michael. So So if I'm a newbie and I just started doing this and I just really want to start making money on Facebook, what would I actually do to actually start with what you did and accomplished with making $1,837 to do this?
Cool. Cool. Well, let's go right into it. I mean, basically, there's a lot of kind of myths and rumors about Facebook, and a lot of people trying to make money, but just not really doing the right stuff. So I just want to share with you guys and show you exactly what I did step by step to get $1,837 in from Facebook from people that didn't buy. Okay, which sounds kind of weird, and I'll explain it in a moment. And obviously, feel free, you guys, to chip in or interrupt and ask questions at any time as I go through this. I know you guys will be wanting to take notes as well as we go through this. So basically what this was is a particular campaign that I launched, and as you can see here, $1,837 was generated from this, and these were people that didn't buy, so they didn't buy the offer that I was making initially, right? And that's the important thing, because this is what we call magic money, right? And most people on Facebook, most newbies and most marketers miss this. Right? Because if you go on Facebook and you get a fan page, or you send people from Facebook, whether it's free traffic or paid traffic, to an opt-in page to begin with, to get them into that list, there's quite a lot of those people that don't opt in. They don't join that list, and a lot of marketers kind of just forget about that and think, oh well, that's just the cost of doing business. Those guys are gone forever. Or the people that don't read the emails, or the people that don't buy your stuff, that they're gone forever. But really, this is where the extra money is. This is where you can really ramp things up, right? So this is what we did. Let me just skip through to the good stuff here. This is what I call the gold mine of Facebook, right? It's retargeting. So driving traffic from Facebook for free and paid if you want, to actually then retarget people. So there's different groups of people that I retarget. So let me just pause this right now. These are the different groups that I retarget. So the first group is landers. So these are people that land on a page, right? They might not necessarily do anything on that page, but you can retarget them. So if you send somebody from Facebook to an offer, an affiliate offer that you have, or maybe your own product, or you just send to your blog or another website that you own, you can retarget those people on Facebook, and you can put a message in front of them, and I'll show you an example in a moment, and say, hey guys, what's happened there? I know you saw my website. Is there something else you need to know, or do you want an extra special offer, to try and encourage them, to try and push them over the line? So that's the first group. The second group that you can retarget with this and actually get them pulling their wallets out and giving you money is opt-ins. People that actually opt in but don't buy. So people that join your main list, they go to your little Facebook page, they enter their email address, and they get that free stuff, but then they don't buy, which happens a lot, and most people just forget about those guys. There's actually a way that you can get money from those guys, and a lot of money, quickly and easily, so I'll show you that as well. And then the third type of category of people that you can generate revenue from are people that land on the cart, right? Land on the shopping cart. So they land on your shopping cart to buy your stuff, your product or your service, but they don't buy for some reason. And on average, you're looking at about a 70 to 80% abandonment rate on a cart, which means of all the people that get there and see that shopping cart and just about to click buy, 70 to 80% on average will quit. And what you can do is you can retarget that 78 to 80% with a special message. And again, I'll show you how do you do that in a moment, so that they do buy, right? And this becomes very, very powerful. When you ramp all these things up and you add these up one on top of the other, they have a multiplying effect, right, in terms of the revenue that you can make. And then the last group is what we call the partial buyers. So these are guys, if you've got multiple products or offers to sell, these are the guys that just buy one product but maybe not another. Again, a lot of people leave that and think, oh, well, a sale's a sale, but you can retarget them as well. So let's get into this. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So this is what we did. These are guys that landed on our page but didn't opt in, right? So we were giving away Facebook training, right? And we wanted people to enter their email address in order to get the training, so we could get them on the list, train them, give them free stuff, and then obviously sell them something. But there are a ton of people don't do that, right? Even with a great opt-in page, I think our opt-in was like 30, 40, 50% or something like that. But even so, that's still a lot of people that aren't opting in. So what we did is we created this ad, and hopefully you can you see that ad okay on your screen?
I think it's coming up, Michael.
Should be coming up.
Cool. So
it hasn't came up yet.
No, might want to try it again.
Okay, should see this little ad of like the cartoon women here. Do you see that?
Not yet. I don't see that. Did you click the green arrow to the left? Here it comes.
Here we go.
It's going to come up slowly.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. I like it. I see it.
So yeah, that's my bad. I'm a total expert at making money on Facebook, but I'm a Google Hangout newbie. So I was actually showing all these slides and realized that you weren't seeing them. So anyway, so these are the groups. Let me just recap, right? These are the four types of people. People that land on a page but don't opt in. You can get money from those guys. People that opt in but don't buy, and you can get money from those guys. People that land in a shopping cart but don't buy, and these partial buyers. So let's get back to what I was trying to show you here. This is the ad that we put on Facebook, okay? And it basically says, look, so remember, the only people that saw this were people that got on our landing page but didn't opt in. Normally these guys are lost. They've gone forever. You can never ever get them on your list. You'll never ever make money out of them unless you know what I'm about to share with you. What we did is we put this ad in front of these guys, and it says, look, our free Facebook training is awesome. 102,329 people, can't be wrong, but we understand if the opt-in page put you off. So, and then it says, look, okay, you win. Grab this money training without opting in, okay? And then the little cartoon says there, look, Mary, don't be mad at me just because I got Michael Cheney's free Facebook training and you didn't. So people saw this, but only people that got to the opt-in page for our offer and didn't opt in. So they see this and think, well, yeah, I really did want that, but I just didn't want to put my email address in. And when they click on this, they get taken to the free content without opting in, and then at the end of that content, we then say, look, if you want more, then put your email address in. So we get a ton more opt-ins that we wouldn't otherwise have got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the opt-ins. We then move forward in the process here. So these are guys that opted in, did join the list, but didn't buy. Okay? This is where most of the money came from.
Okay.
So this is a retargeting campaign that only shows to people that opted into the list but didn't buy. And it says, look, here's your last chance to grab this report before the price goes up. Okay? We've got 3 new bonuses to sweeten the deal for you. So it's like a last chance for them to go and grab this. So these are the guys that went through the list, saw the offer but didn't buy, and we got a lot of sales from that. The next thing that we did, these are the guys that landed on the shopping cart. Okay, so these saw the shopping cart, they got really close to buying, but this just didn't buy. So we put this ad up, we put this message out in front of these guys. Only these guys that saw the shopping cart. This little image of this guy, you know, close to the diamond mine. He's just about to break through, get all that treasure, but he walked away. He walked away at the last moment. He's not going to get all that good stuff. And that's the message that we put out to those guys, and that did great as well. Obviously getting a lot of clicks and getting a lot of sales because people think, oh yeah, I was close, maybe I should go ahead and get that. And of course we've emphasized there that we've got more cool bonuses that we've added to the mix, you know, to make it more worth their while. So really making that easy and that fast money from Facebook is possible if you do these things in the right way. You know, if you set up your fan page in the right way in the first place to have an opt-in form on the fan page so you're driving people and getting them on the list, then following it up with them and targeting them like this so that they're not dropping off the radar. Because that's where most of the money is lost, when people don't opt in, or if they do opt in and they don't buy, or they get to the shopping cart and they don't click on order. You can get all those people to buy almost if you do this retargeting stuff on Facebook. So that was the result. We ended up with $1,837 extra sales from people that originally just didn't buy. So basically how you can do this is you can use the custom audience tool on Facebook. You obviously got to plan thoroughly and have those different segments for who it is you're targeting. People that opt in but don't buy, the people that land and all that stuff. So really, you've got to remember the money is there on Facebook. You just need to know where to look for it and how to get it. And that's, hopefully I've shared a little bit with you. Obviously we've just got a few minutes here today. But hopefully that's given you an eye-opener as to what's possible out there. And of course, we've got more training on that in the report that I know you guys might
yes.
want to talk about. So,
yeah, I'm going to tell you, Michael, that was awesome. A+. I mean, this, if anybody understands that this was a $1,837 case study, was very simple. Even your grandmother could do this. I mean, this is very simple. I'm telling you, if you guys don't really just jump on this, really, you guys are missing the boat. We're everybody, even including Kristie and I. We're missing the boat if we don't, because Facebook is so huge, and there's so much money to be made on Facebook and getting a huge list. I mean, Kristie, what do you think?
You know what I love is, Michael's giving you a shortcut to the diamond field, because Michael spent a lot of money, a lot of time to find out what worked and what didn't. So he's handing it to you on a silver platter without you having to do all those hours of testing and tweaking, because you don't have time to do that. So Michael's done it for you. There's nothing better, nothing, than a case study that says, this is what I did, now you go and copy it. Do the same thing. And Michael, that is absolutely golden.
I mean, that was huge, Michael. I mean, how long have you been doing internet marketing? I think you said since 2000, if I remember, or something like that.
Yeah, I built my first website, I think, in about 1994, but was doing kind of full-time since about 2000. I mean, it generated millions of dollars online. My biggest, most successful promotion was $1.9 million in 7 days, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just really wanted to dominate Facebook and master Facebook, and over the past kind of, year and a half, 18 months, 20 months, something like that, I've just been living and breathing Facebook, like everything. I've bought every program, every training, gone to all these different events and seminars, and just really cracked this, and just really now, I want to share it with other people, because it's one of those things. It looks easy to the outside, but it's also easy to mess up. It's easy to start, but it's not easy to get right, and that's why I've created the training that I have, which is very, very step by step. There's zero fluff. I mean, the report I've got is like 37 pages, and it's step by step. It just says, okay, first off, you need to do this. This is how you create your fan page on Facebook, right? Because not everybody's got a fan page. Some people don't even know what a fan page is. No problem, we go through that. This is how you set your fan page up in the right way. Then, how do you get a list? How do you get that list on Facebook? How do you set that up? And there are special ways to do that, because you can actually have a type of page on Facebook where people can enter their email address, so you're getting them on your list to promote offers to them, promote affiliate offers, make money from them, sell them stuff. And there are paid routes to do that, but there are also kind of secret free routes as well, and we talk about those in the report and give you these free shortcuts where you can get these things up and running quickly and start making money for you. So it's, I'm happy to help people. I've been around the block several times, particularly on Facebook, and I see a lot of stuff out there that's not quite right, to be honest. It isn't really going to work. So I just thought, let's just put the truth out here. Let's just give people a shortcut. Go and get this, and they can work through it and set this stuff up for themselves.
I'm going to tell you, I don't say this very often. Kristie will tell you that. I give this 2 thumbs up. Now, folks, understand that Kristie and I, we have the whole enchilada. We have everything, front end, everything. The reason is because we believe in Facebook. And it's very important that you grab this now, because I'm going to tell you, if you are not trained and know what to do and how to actually do Facebook marketing, understand this, that you're missing the boat. This is just one more little ingredient to get you to a 6-figure income, really. I'm telling you, this is huge. I mean, please, please, I'm begging you, jump on this. Because Kristie and I, we're trying to get you the early bird special. We're trying to get you there before it jumps up too high. I'm telling you, because you need this in your arsenal. It's like, if you want a 6-figure business, you need certain arsenal are certain ingredients to make that special cake. You maybe need sugar, you maybe need flour, frosting, or whatever, and that all combines to make your cake. So if you want to actually do this full time, like Kristie and I and Michael, you have to have all these ingredients. That way, hopefully, you can actually work on the beach like Kristie does with a laptop. I mean, Kristie, you were doing really well on the beach, making money.
Yeah, I went to Daytona Beach and only had to run back and shoot out an email and go back to the beach. It's really, really is the truth that you can do this from anywhere in the world, even on vacation. You don't even have to do it on vacation, but it's an awesome privilege to be able to do that. And I'm going to leave you with an inspirational quote. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it as long as you really believe it 100%. And that's by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's true. You really can accomplish whatever you believe that you can do. You can do it. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Michael. I told him I saw him speak in Orlando, Florida a few years ago when I was just starting out. Really inspired me then, Michael. It was about time management. And you have a great, do you remember that? You have a great way of teaching, and we are honored to have you here with us today.
That's my pleasure. Happy to help out, guys.
Thank you, Michael. Everybody, click it right down there. Right now, click right down, take action, because otherwise you can get what you had for the last 10 years. Jump on it now. I'm telling you, I promise you can love what you see. We already got it. Later on, everybody.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.